Punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 5 innings complete. Biscuits lead it 3-0. Next to stand in is number 15. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Waters will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Up next, Jim Haley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 2-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Mississippi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. A.J. Puckett gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Mississippi Braves and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Hess, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. Bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Back to first, but it's right over his head. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag up. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Next up is number 15. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Guys, you take a look. Look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
So now into the box is number 15. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2.
And now in the box, Grayson Genista looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught Steve. Now to the plate, here is number 15. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Taken in by Kipnis on the first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Stepping in once again is Braden Shoemake, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The batter will be Travis Demerit, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, great forehand stop, but he had a little trouble getting.
Ready now is number 15. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Taylor Walsh. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Kipnis.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 to score tonight. League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
For your Mississippi Braves.
Hasil de la Cruz, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Next to dig in, number 15. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is number 15. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Next up, Jonathan Morales. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now, C.J. Alexander flew out last time up.
Third baseman, C.J.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. And stepping in, number 15. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Dig.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And on the error, a run is going to score.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there instead.
Next to hit, number 15. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Round.
Low isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Right side. Fielded deep in the hole by Goins. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box, C.J. Alexander. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Infielders are talking.
Next, it'll be Sean Michel. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Biscuits led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kenny Rosenberg notches his 3rd win of the year.
2 errors, they left 9 runners on base.
The game's future stars are on display. Digging in next, number 15. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet.
Back to first, but it's right by him. Now at the plate is Sean Michel, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 15, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Odom ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. And now here is Sean Michel. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Boy, you know, D-Roll,
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that brings up William Contreras. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. So now here is Tyler Neslony. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
On to first, and they turn the double play. So the next to bat will be number 15. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line to left. Genista gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Terrence Gore, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now into the box, number 15 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now the first pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
6-4 the outcome today. The Biscuits posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Lewis Head gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Willie Cruz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 12th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh?
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations.
You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in a project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Welcome, your Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Jose Rodriguez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Striding in is number 15. The first trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is number 15, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with two away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Diaz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ibandel Isabel. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So now to the plate, Ibandel Isabel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Now to the plate, Brennan Lund struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in will be number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of...
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be number 15. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the throw in gets away from him.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So next to bat will be Jim Haley. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. So Joe Adell bats now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Now it'll be Kevin Maitan, and their runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get... At the plate now is number 15. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Soft liner to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
The second for 1. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to bat, number 15. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Biscuits get the win despite 3 errors in the field.
Montgomery Biscuits, 7 runs on 12 hits. 3 errors. They left 17 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Oliver Ortega is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Stepping up is number 15. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Stepping in next, Ray Patrick Bitter. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So now into the box is number 15. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ibandel Isabel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here is number 15. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Jim Haley. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next, it'll be Nathan Lucas trying here to plate the tying run from second. Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Trash Pandas used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball. It's the show. Steve Resch will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job.
Come on.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Grounded to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Ray Patrick Ditter. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied up. Next to hit is number 15. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Work it ahead.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Let's go, big fella.
So next to hit is number 15, and they're runners at the corners now. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
The 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brennan Lund. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. To short. He's right there. And there's one down now. Next to stand in is number 15, grounded out in his last at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Fouled off.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Up next, number 15 flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joseph Odom. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Ray Patrick Ditter. To short, hit hard. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a
Another look at a guy I talk about a lot on this podcast. You all know it. He is lighting it up at the plate and in the field at the moment. He's doing a great job in Double-A, pushing for a call up to Triple-A. Sean Casey joins me today. Casey, how close is he to being ready for that call?
Well, you know, I think the biggest thing as a player when you're having success, you want to go. You know, move me up, get me going. As an organization, I think the philosophy should be success. Let him have success, because success breeds confidence, and to play at the next levels, AAA and AA, you need that confidence. So I think as a player, you want to move. As an organization, maybe you keep the brakes on and make sure he continues to have success before you make that call.
And that can have a positive impact on his teammates, too. They have a guy like this excelling in success.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Montgomery Biscuits.
Brent Honeywell will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real.
Next, here is number 15. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lund finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now in the box, Brennan Lund. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Fielded cleanly, on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in now is Jared Ono. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Kevin Maitan. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1 home. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
You know, I like the...
Stepping in once again is Mitch Ney. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Next up is number 15. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now the first pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Next to dig in, Tristan Gray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Adell. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Trash Pandas lead it 13. Ready now is number 15. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
0-2, here it is. Runner goes for second. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. The batter will be Vidal Brujan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Oh, now that play.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Deshaun Knowles. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Deshaun Knowles. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, here is number 15. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat.
Next up, Kyron Paris flew out last time up. Ready with the 0-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Rocket City Trash Pandas led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Your Montgomery Biscuits.
And stepping in, Deshaun Knowles. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Rocket City, the right field.
Slow roller out to short. And that's out number 1.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself.
Next to hit, number 15. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Mesa rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box, Nathan Lucas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Over to first, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits. Next, it'll be number 15, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch.
Digging in next, Ray Patrick Ditter.
Ray Patrick Ditter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate is number 15. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
And now, Jim Haley. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Check out the lead here.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Kyron Paris. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Deshaun Knowles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 15. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Knowles is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now here is Ray Patrick Bitter, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 6-2 the final total today. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the South Division All-Stars and the North Division All-Stars. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Matt Ball, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work.
And now here is number 15, runner in scoring position with two down.
Number 15.
Popped up. Rivas has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So the next to bat will be Leonardo Rivas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Comes set and the 0-1. Softly hit to short. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Striding in is Connor Myers. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. On it's Taylor made to short, 6. And they get the force over there for the first out. Throw across to first, won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. So stepping in is Laz Rivera, a potential tying run for him at third base. 2-2, here it is. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Now into the box, number 15. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. 0-1 the count.
Come on, let him fly. Come on, let him fly right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive base hit. Kipnis blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no. So now to the plate, number 15. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
This one's down to third. And that's the first down. Now to the plate, Kevin Padlow. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Forbes camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. The batter will be William Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The pause and the 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Braden Shoemake will come on to pinch hit here in a big swing.
Yeah, if that relief performance worked hard, it would have had.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make your move like a